Good morning, students. Welcome to my channel, Proper Guidance. Here we are to discuss about chapter number 3, Emerging Trends. I have already discussed two part of chapter number 3. This is a big chapter. I am taking the class in three parts. First part, second part, and this is the last and third part, last one. This topic is only remaining blockchains. Previously, we have discussed about big data in the part 2. Big data, not part 2, in the first chapter, in the first portion of this chapter, the most important part was big data, right? Big data, and then in the second part, we have discussed about smart cities, sensors, and this one, cloud computing and grid computing. Cloud computing, cloud services, and grid computing. The difference between cloud computing and grid computing. This is very important for your exam purpose also, and to know the subject it is important. And now we will discuss about blockchains. Now, what is blockchains? Traditionally, we perform digital transactions by storing data in a centralized database, and the transactions performed are updated one by one on the database. That is how the ticket booking websites or banks operate. However, since all the data are stored on a central location, there are chances of data being hacked or lost. This is very important point, right? As we all store the data in one place. Since all data are stored on a central location, there are chances of data being hacked or lost, right? The blockchain technology works on the concept of decentralized and shared database where each computer has a copy of the database. This is very important point about blockchain technology. But how blockchain technology works on the concept of decentralized and shared database where each computer has a copy of the database. A block can be thought as a secured chunk of data or valid transaction. Each block has some data called its header. Now, what is header? Each block has some data which is called header, which is visible to every other node, while only the owner has access to the private data of the block. Such blocks form a chain. Such blocks form a chain and called blockchain as shown in the figure. Now we will discuss the figure here. See, someone requests transactions, right? Then the request is broadcast to all nodes in the network. These are the nodes 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Suppose there are 8 nodes in the network. Someone requests a transaction. The request is broadcast to all the nodes in the network. Then, if verified by all nodes, the block get added in the already existing chain of blocks. This is blocked here, and then the transaction is complete. This is the technology of blockchain. We can define blockchain as a system that allows a group of connected computers to maintain a single updated and secure ledger. Each computer or node that participates in the blockchain receives a full copy of the database. This is very important points. It maintains an append only open ledger which is updated only after all the nodes within the network authenticate the transaction. Safety and security of the transactions are ensured because all the members in the network keep a copy of the blockchain, and so it is not possible for a single member of the network to make changes or alter data. The most popular application of blockchain technology is in digital currency. However, due to its decentralized nature with openness and security, blockchains are being seen as one of the ways to ensure transparency, accountability, and efficiency in business and as well as governance systems. For example, in healthcare, better data sharing between healthcare providers would result in a higher probability of accurate diagnosis, more effective treatments, and the overall increased ability of healthcare organizations to deliver cost effective care. Another potential application can be for land registration records to avoid various disputes arising out of land ownership claims and encroachments. A blockchain based voting system can solve the problem of vote alterations, and other issues. Since everything gets stored in the ledger, voting can become more transparent and authentic. The blockchain technology can be used in diverse sectors such as banking, media, telecom, travel, and hospitality and other areas, right? Now this chapter is completed. Here the summary part is here. So in the total chapter, in this chapter, chapter number 3, I am just revisioning emerging trends. Emerging trends means the modern technology. We have learned about the modern technology, modern technology, and for in today's world artificial intelligence is very important topic, and the students will learn more and more on artificial intelligence in everyday life also. We use any machine learning is used there, and natural language processing is here also, and immersive experience are there. Virtual reality, everyone likes to play games, and 3D games are uh, very favorite for students also, right? So these all things are for emerging trends. Augmented reality and smartphones, everyone. Robotics is here. Robotics is here, and also big data. Big data is very important topic for nowadays, and I have already discussed this topic completely in the previous video. Those who are new to my channel, please go through for your convenience, for to understand it properly, right? It is very important to understand the entire chapter, not only one, right? And then comes characteristics of big data: volume, velocity, variety, veracity, value. All these things are discussed properly. Data analytics part is also here. Internet of things is here. Web of things is here, and also sensors. The second part I have discussed about sensors and smart cities. Plan of smart cities also there. How would be the future city, like the smart city will be useful for people. Okay, and then comes cloud computing, grid computing, cloud services. Difference between cloud computing and grid computing, an important topic in this chapter. And then comes blockchains is also very important, and uh, it is very helpful technology, right, for transparency also. And then comes the question answered part. Please go through the chapter properly. If you have any query, comment me. I will definitely try to clear the doubts, right? And here is the exercise. You people just go through the chapters and then try to answer these questions. If any problem to write down this question or to understand this one, comment me. I will definitely answer it, right? How to write down this question, that is also a topic. And this is one question is here: match the columns. This is short type of question I am answering here. See, match the columns. Match the columns means you have to match the columns, column A and column B. Right, matching, you know, matching. Now, see, you got a reminder to take medication. This is the number one question for column A. We have to match it from column B. You got a reminder to take medication. Medication is related to what? To health. This is an health related issue. So the answer. When we match it, it will be this one. 1 to D. You got a reminder to take medication. This is smart health. You got an SMS alert that you forgot to lock the door. You have forgot to lock the door. This is from this one. Home automation. And you got an SMS or alert that parking space is available near your block. Smart parking. You get it from there. Smart parking. Right? This one. And then you turned off your LED TV from your wristwatch. Smart wearable. The last one is the least one. Okay, so I think you can understand it properly, and this video will helpful for you. Please subscribe my channel for further videos, and I will discuss the entire syllabus here. Thank you for watching it. Thank you once again.